Hello and welcome back to Geek Girls. Tonight's episode is the X-Files.
Not Star Trek.
Yeah, we're doing the X-Files and it's Squeeze.
The very first monster of the week.
Yes, it was, because there was mythology, wasn't it?
Yes.
So
let's get started.
This is just so bizarre an episode, if I remember right.
This is the X-Files, they were all bizarre.
Yeah, this is particularly bizarre though.
Right. We are in Baltimore.
Well, we're not really. The
No,
show
we're
is
not.
The show is in Baltimore.
The show is.
I think that's sort of like an update. Like, by the way, we're on holiday in Baltimore.
No, we're not in Baltimore. The show is.
1066. My history note just had a little history lesson. Yeah, this is what happens. He just looks like a cheaper version of Cigarette Smoking Man. Like,
Oh my god,
the B version.
that flash to the sewer grate there reminds me really much of.
Do you want
I'm
to
not
mention
going
it?
to mention
It's dark.
it because it's dark and Vicky is terrified of clowns, but it reminds me
Of that scene in It.
in It at the
We
beginning.
can say the name of the movie and
It.
Do not say the name of
that
the
clown. I'm not going to say the name.
Do not say the hours.
Of
That
the
that
clown.
reminds me of it
Yeah.
as well. Don't say it in the hours of darkness. And it is.
Hiya, Georgie, like that.
Thanks
you
for
mean.
that. Yeah. That one. It's now 5.
It does.
It's now
Oh my
10
god,
to
that's
10.
a hideous
10
tie.
to 10. No, it's 10 to 5.
Hideous tie.
It's now 10 to 5, so it's quite dark outside. I didn't see the tie. What was on it?
It was
just.
It was horrendous. It was terrible. It was worse than Mulder's tie.
Is it literally just like a 90s tie?
Yeah. But you
They're
know
all
how
bad.
terrible Mulder's ties usually are? It was worse than that.
God, Mulder has some pretty shite ties.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh!
What
What
is
the hell is
That's
on
what
it?
I'm saying.
Are they seashells?
Wait, is that a globe in a snow globe?
Yeah.
That's a bit weird,
It's
isn't
about
it?
8:30 and
Someone's just like, we want globes, lots of globes.
presentation didn't go so well.
I can give you a globe in a snow
In a snow globe.
Alright, that'll do. I want to know what's on his tie. They look like seashells from here, but at the same time they kind of look like snails.
They're bizarre. It's bizarre, isn't it?
It's snails.
Is it snails?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
It looked like snails.
Snails. This show is the most painfully 90s thing ever. I love it.
Because he's got snails on his tie. Or snail-like seashells.
Snail-like seashells.
He dead now.
Bye.
He very dead now.
Yeah, very, very dead.
He's dripping blood onto his carpet. His secretary's gonna be like, that's gonna be a bitch to get out. Oh, wait a minute, it's not blood. It was his tea. It was blood. Make up its mind.
What, red tea?
But the dripping went up to his cup. Did you not notice that?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
The dripping was coming from his cup.
That was weird.
So he's drinking blood. It was just
He's
very
a vampire.
strangely coloured
A
tea.
secret vampire has been killed.
You know, this show, it's probably not wrong.
That's probably not far wrong.
What's the better they just took the same scene from before and just rewound it?
Yeah. Oh.
Dun 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 dun. That was a show.
I love these credits. They're so odd.
They better not mess with the credits of the revival, like.
No, I think it is the old credits.
Thank God.
Because remember, season 9 had really different credits. Like, different
Oh, you didn't have
credits.
Mulder falling or
And
something.
it was like really up. No, that was season 8.
Alright.
No, season 9's credits were different again.
I can't remember.
The original, nothing beats the original.
I can't remember what. I did watch season 9, I can't remember it. It was so bad, I blanked it out.
I quite liked season 9 actually.
Nah.
I liked season 9. I hated the second movie.
It was, I don't know,
It's not bad, but
season 9 to me felt a little too disjointed in quite a lot of places.
Yeah.
To the point where I was like, I'm not enjoying this.
J. Edgar Jr.
I did like season. I liked
Just got
season
bumped
9.
up.
But...
Foreign counterintelligence, New York City
Who
Bureau.
the hell is she talking to and what?
Supervisor.
Is this O'Malley?
Supervisory.
That's right.
2 years out of the academy, how do you land
Oh,
that?
he's a dickhead in
Working
this
at the World
episode
Trade
though.
Center bomb.
Serious O'Malley.
Well, good for Marty.
Oh, come on, Dana. The guy is a loser. Look where he
What?
is.
I've seen his tie. Why is it
His tie matches the extras behind his shirt behind it. I know you can't see what's going on, but this dude is wearing a tie that is identical to the top that the woman behind him is wearing.
Do you think the colour coordinates the extras with the characters in the front?
Why would they do
Is
that?
that what everyone thinks I do?
No, of course not. But you do work with Spooky Mulder.
Mulder's ideas may be a bit out there, but he is a great agent.
Neither
I
one of
love
you,
Yeah, well, I've
neither
seen
one
this
of you
case
are great
for
agents, Pet.
Mulder
Mulder frequently points his gun at the floor and his torch in the corner.
And he always loses his
weeks
gun
ago,
as well.
victims very
Yeah, and she's
engaged,
constantly getting
raised
kidnapped.
gender no
I mean-
connections to each other.
Surely self-defense is one of the first things you learn when you join the FBI. No,
Don't victim blame.
I'm not victim blaming. I'm just thinking she's badass. She knows how to kick a guy in the balls. To be fair, she gets kidnapped every 2
All the
episodes.
time, my
2 days
god,
ago.
yeah.
That's not victim blame. That's just being that's just being accident prone. That.
Spoke to the victim minutes before the murder. Didn't hear
I swear to God,
or see
though,
a thing out
every
of
2
the
episodes or something, she's in peril.
Yeah.
Like, can you just stop? Just learn how to
Like, I
kick a
think,
guy.
I think
kick
it's
in
just
the balls.
a
you'll be
very
alright.
lazy way of showing that they're in danger. Let's have Scully be kidnapped again.
No cutting tool was used.
Okay.
Bare hands. This looks like an X-file.
Let's not get carried away. I'm gonna solve these murders, but
No, you're
what I
not.
would like from you is to go over the case histories. Maybe come down to the crime scene.
Do you want me to ask Mulder?
Okay, if he wants to come and do you a favor, great. But make sure he knows this is my case. Dana, if I can break a case like this one,
Men in that
I'll
pissing
begin my
contest,
bump up
man.
the ladder.
I know, right?
And you,
That's clearly what she's sitting there thinking.
It's like, for fuck's sake,
You
man,
wanna
I
have to
don't
be
have
Mrs.
time for
Spooky.
this.
Mrs. Spooky!
Maybe she wants to be Mrs. Spooky. Divvy.
Insane sense of foreshadowing before they even knew they were foreshadowing.
I know.
I'm sure they just.
There are rumours that they're married in the revival
Well,
and
that makes me so
separated, so you know.
uncomfortable.
There are rumours.
Probably has to do with your
Wifegate.
reputation.
Reputation. I have a
He
reputation.
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Mulder, look, Colton plays by
To be
the
fair,
book
so
and
is
you
she.
don't. They
Yeah,
feel your
everyone
methods,
fancies
your
her.
theories are
Yeah,
Spooky.
literally everybody. If you don't, there's probably something
You
a bit
think I'm
wrong with you, to
spooky?
be fair.
Yeah.
Dana,
Terrible tie again.
Oh, God.
We just
You
got
see,
that.
Mulder's tie.
Fox Mulder.
Is that Pac-Man
Tom,
on his tie?
Colton.
Oh my god, I hope
so
so.
what do you think?
Probably not.
Does this look like the work of Little Green Man?
Gray.
Excuse me?
Gray. You said green man. A reticulant skin tone is actually gray. They're
Mulder,
notorious for their
snark, I
extract
live
of
for this.
terrestrial human liver due to iron depletion in the reticulum galaxy.
Sass.
Do
I
you have
love
any
it.
idea what liver and onions go for in reticulum? Excuse me.
I love how he knows his own reputation. He's like, I'm just going to bump it up.
Oh, like, I was going to be completely outrageous for the fun of it.
You see, Mulder's tie is quite down to earth in this episode
Yeah,
compared
it
to
is,
what it
compared
normally
to
is.
what it usually is, yeah.
It didn't even get that much better as the show went on. It's just like his ties. Everything progressed except his ties. His ties stayed in the 90s. Oh God, is that Mum shouting on us?
Oh my god, we always
really-
get interrupted.
Okay, right, we're back.
One of these times we will get through an entire
That
podcast.
bent is 6
This
inches
time
wide.
is not that time.
Even if
Again.
it could crawl through,
Ah.
it's screwed in place.
He's so pretty. He is pretty.
This is the print I took yesterday from
I bet real FBI agents don't look
These
at
others
those
are from
two.
an X-File.
Probably not.
10 murders, Baltimore area.
Those glasses, mate.
Oh my
Undetermined
God.
points of entry.
I
Each
think,
victim
though,
had their liver removed.
that they have the same
These
pair of
prints
glasses.
were
Because
discovered at
have you ever
5 of the
noticed
10
in episodes when
crimes.
Shay's wearing a pair of glasses and he isn't, they're the same
never
glasses?
mentioned
Most
Aye.
likely he's unaware of
So-
I think the prop department only had one set.
One set of
Like,
glasses.
they can't both be wearing glasses. We don't have the funds.
We only have the one,
it.
so.
And these 3 were lifted probably 5 years before his mother was even born.
Are you saying these prints are from the 1960s and the 1930s?
And fingerprinting was just coming into its own in 1903, but there was a murder involving an extracted liver.
Of course.
That's 5 murders every
Don't
30
worry,
years. That makes
don't worry,
2
Pet,
more to
you'll
go
get
this
used
year.
to the insanity.
You're saying these are copycats?
What did we learn in our first
No.
day at the academy, Scully? Each fingerprint is unique.
Oh, bless.
These are perfect.
Oh God,
match.
his tie changed and
Are
got
you
worse.
suggesting that I go before the violent crime section and present a profile declaring that these murders are done by aliens?
No, of course not. I find no evidence of alien involvement.
I love how seriously he says that.
This is the work of a
I love
100-year-old
it.
serial killer
Like, he
who's
doesn't give a
capable of
flying shit if
overpowering a
everyone else
healthy
thinks he's
6'2"
insane.
businessman?
And he should stick out in the crowd with 10-inch fingers.
Look,
I'm not even going to tell you what I'm
bottom
thinking.
line, This is Colton.
Tell you what, Mulder could do.
It was not
File
clean.
dated back in 1903. We had it first.
Mulder could do a 10-inch ring.
Ooh!
Mulder's 10-inch fingers.
Now.
Now.
Has you hidden away now?
Is that
You're
why
down here
Scully
too?
spends so much time in the basement?
Look, why don't we agree to this? They'll have their investigation, we'll have ours, and never the twain shall meet. Agreed?
She's like, not really, but alright. I guess it's in my life now, isn't it?
Oh, you'll get
After
used to
a
the
careful
insanity,
review
dear.
of the violence and
Oh,
powerful
God,
nature
the
of these
computers.
murders,
Oh
I
god,
believe the
so
killer to be a
90s it
male.
hits.
25 to 35 years of age, with above average intelligence. His manner of entry has so far been undetectable.
Probably just
Maybe
like
due to his
shoving his
superior
hand in
knowledge
and
of
ripping it
precursor
out.
for
Mine.
buildings and ductworks.
You
You
know,
do.
I've been watching the
Or
show
that
since
he
I
in
was
fact
10
above average
years old.
intelligence.
You know
Posing
that.
as
10
delivery
years old.
arrangement.
10 years old, I started watching the X-Files.
Oh my god. I started watching. I get that. I started watching Star Trek when I was 2. So
That's
you know.
2/3 of my life. This was my first geeky love.
The extraction
Trek,
of the liver is the
Like
most
the original
significant
series,
detail
yours,
of
the
these
X-Files was
crimes.
my...
Yeah.
The liver
Well, I
possesses
say 2. 2 is when I
regenerative
could remember
qualities.
watching Star Trek.
Yeah.
It cleanses the
But
blood.
literally since birth.
The taking of this trophy is the
Because Dad used
transferring
to
act
sit
for
and
the
watch
killer
it with
to
me and his aunt,
cleanse
his baby.
himself of his own
So literally
impurities.
since birth.
I think he is acting under the classic form of obsessive compulsive.
So all my life.
How many times do you think she'll go, I'm a medical doctor?
Since the
in this
victims are
episode?
unrelated,
I don't
and
know.
we cannot predict who
Quite a
will
few,
be
probably.
possessed, we must utilize the fact that a killer will not always succeed in finding a victim. When this occurs, a serial killer may return in frustration to the site of a previous murder, hoping to recapture the emotional high. I think our best
There's a huge
course of
preponderance
action
of
is to
old
target
white
these
men
sites.
in these episodes.
Good job, Agent Scully. If there are no
The
objections,
FBI.
Yeah.
I'll stake out the
Yeah.
benefits tonight. We're looking for a male, 25 to 35, possibly wearing a uniform, the gas company, UPS, whatever. I know you're assigned to another area, Scully, but if you don't mind some overtime, you're welcome to come aboard with us on this. That is, if you don't mind working in an area that's a bit more down to earth.
Can't tell if that was meant to be a burn or not. Probably.
And she's like, die.
She's taking it as a burn.
She's like, die.
Well, I don't know why your subtitles feel the need to subtitle what's already subtitled on the
I
screen.
have no idea.
It's just a crime scene twice.
It's bizarre. God, the car.
Everything is so 90s. I love it.
Like the huge phones with the big aerials.
It's just pretty much the phone's the same size as Scully.
I know.
That's she's so small.
Oh,
She's probably still taller than me. Gillian Anderson. How tall is Gillian
I
Anderson?
have no idea. You're gonna look that up
Yeah,
now.
and she's because the joke is Scully is so short. So if she's taller than me, I'm gonna cry.
I think she's probably about the same height as you, actually.
You're
Are you not the
wasting
same?
our
What's he wearing?
Come in little packages. I have no idea.
What the fuck
That's
is
the
he
most
wearing?
90s outfit ever.
This thrill is derived from the challenge
The
of a seemingly
jeans.
impossible entry.
No, the
This
shirt.
place, If you've
Oh
read
my
the X-File
God.
on the case, you'd come to the same conclusion.
Mulder, you are jeopardizing my stakeout.
See? You're wasting your time.
Is that a green jacket he's wearing with blue jeans? And that
Blue
whole
shirt.
ensemble is horrendous. As the years go on, their outfits do get better.
You're yelling. Do you know that?
It's to make sure you can hear me!
It's giving us a head. Oh man, she's like 5'3".
Oh,
She's taller than me. I'm not alright about my life. Honestly, I'm not alright about that at all.
what was that from?
That was
He was like flailing.
flail.
Yeah, but the outfits did get
I
considerably
go jump
better
through
in
these
later years.
circles. She's wearing red pants.
What is even going on with these outfits? These
Green?
are terrible.
Shirt, green jacket, red pants.
These are really jarring.
What the fuck?
Did they get dressed in the fucking dark?
I think everyone in the 90s got dressed in the dark.
God, I hope the outfits are better in the revival.
They look better in the revival by far.
Yeah, do they? To be fair though, in later series, even in the original run, the outfits did get considerably better.
Yeah, true that like.
But I mean, this was the early 90s, so
Creepy green mile dude.
he's intensely creepy, isn't he?
Why does Scully look terrified? Like, you're a hardened FBI agent. You're the one holding the gun. Why do you look frightened? You're the one in charge here.
Because
You're pointing a gun at his face. If he does anything, shoot him. Right? You're not in danger yet.
Is your
Give it
full name
time.
Jean Victor
give it
Toombs?
time.
Yeah.
What is this woman wearing?
Yes.
God.
Are you a resident of the state of Maryland?
This lie detector test hilarious when they ask him if he's like
Are you
over
an employee
100.
of the Baltimore Municipal Animal Control?
To be fair though, it is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it your intent to lie to me about anything here today?
Well, you wouldn't say yes, would you?
Were you ever enrolled in college?
Yes.
Were you ever enrolled in medical school?
Everyone gets bored out of their fucking minds.
No.
No.
Have you ever killed a living creature?
Yes.
Have you ever killed a human being?
No.
Lies.
Were you ever in George Usher's office?
No.
Oh yeah, doesn't everyone like
Did you
kind of
kill
look at
George
Mulder
Usher?
when they ask the 100-year-old question? He's like, yes.
No.
Like, they just kind of all look at him.
Are you over 100 years
Because
old?
everyone thinks he's a
That
nutcase.
must be a control question.
I had her ask it. No.
I love though that
Okay.
everyone thinks he's an absolute
Have you ever
nutcase,
been to
but
Cohort
99 times out of 100 he's always
Yes.
100% right.
Yeah.
In
You know what?
1933?
Do you like? You know what I like there? Right. Is that
No.
when they ask the 100-year-old question, they
Are you
go,
afraid
"Oh,
you
must be a
might
control
fail
question."
this test?
Mulder could easily have let it go, like, "Oh, they never need to know it was me." But he's like, "No, I was gonna make myself sound crazier."
Yes.
Oh, I had her asking.
Because he literally
Very
doesn't
good.
care what people think of him, and I think
I
that's,
like it.
I think that's a great thing about Mulder though. Is that he believes what he believes and he doesn't really give a shit if people thinks he's nuts.
What's he wearing now? What's that
A
tie?
terrible tie. But you know what I mean? He literally
Maintenance
doesn't
Yeah.
people in the
care.
office building confirmed the call to animal control regarding a bad smell. They found a dead cat in the ventilation ducts on the second floor.
Oh
that's that.
no.
That still doesn't explain what he was doing there that late at night.
I'm more upset about
One
the
of
cat
few
than the
civil
human
servants who
person
have
at the
one.
beginning.
Right.
We busted him for it.
He was crawling up an air duct by himself without alerting security.
Dana, he passed the test. His story checks out. He's not the guy. It doesn't mean that your profile's incorrect.
Scully's right. It is the guy.
Sticking up for each
What
other.
do you got, Mulder? He lied on questions 11 and 13. His electrodermal and cardiographic response nearly go off the chart. Is number 11 the 100-year-old question? Well, let me tell you, I had a reaction to that stupid question. And what the hell is this Powhatan Mill thing? 2 murders with matching MOs occurred in Powhatan Mill in 1933.
What's his
Just
hair
look at
doing?
the
Is the
chart.
question.
My
It's
interpretation
like
of those
particularly
reactions-
huge.
I don't
there.
need you or that machine telling me if Toombs was alive in 33. He's the guy. I'm letting him go.
He looks like a Sean Pitwad fit, doesn't he? Like,
Because they're worth it.
because
Oh God, I can't tell who's got the worst tie. That guy or Mulder?
WCS. But I am officially assigned to the
I
X-Files.
think
See what I can do about that.
Tom, I can look out for myself.
You said Mulder was out there. That guy's insane.
she looks like she's about to kill a bitch.
Yeah. I love that. Like, I can take care of myself. I don't want reassigned, bitch.
You knew they wouldn't believe you.
I
Why
said-
did you push it?
Aye.
Maybe I thought you
That
caught
was
the right
intense
guy.
eye tension there.
It was.
And maybe I run into so many people who are hostile just because they can't open their minds to the possibilities that sometimes the need to mess with their
Now
head
she's wearing a green
outweighs
jacket.
the
Why?
millstone
Is it the
of
same
belief.
green jacket, do you think?
Probably.
You were acting
No,
very
it wouldn't have
carefully.
fit him, and it would. She would have been like a tent on her. Yeah.
In our investigations, you may not always agree with
Can
me.
we please talk about
At
the
least
amount
respect
of
the journey.
like tension they have
If you
between
wanna
them
continue working with
already?
I know,
And
right?
it's like
I
the
won't
third
hold
fucking episode.
Can we just talk about how close he got to touching her tits? Just
Yeah.
by touching that necklace.
I don't know. You must have something more than your polygraph interpretation. to
Like, it's the
back up
third
what you're saying.
episode.
I have to see what it is.
It's like the no Romos were living in cloud cuckoo land, man.
These are
Anyway.
Eugene Toombs' prints. This is the fingerprint they took from Usher's office. It matches the old ones from the X-Files. Obviously no match. What if...
We just stretched it. It's crazy like
It
shit.
is like
dude.
literally what?
Say, eh?
How could that be?
The only thing I know for certain is they let him go.
You should have taken that fingerprint evidence to them. Like, hey, look. It's just him.
I still don't think they would have believed it. They're so, like,
Idiots.
closed off to the possibility that Mulder's not a nutcase.
They're idiots. God, his eyes are freaky.
Really creepy.
Fucking hell.
What's with the slow-mo? I love how 90s shows almost had everything in slow-mo, didn't they?
It's great, man.
What was a weird run?
It's not even in slow-mo and he's running in slow-mo.
It's like-
I mean... your liver gonna be tasty, son. I have yellow eyes now for some reason. Oh, tell me the dog lives. I don't give a shit about the dude in the house.
I know, right?
The dog's
As long
okay.
as the dog's okay. He needs human livers.
I know, but he might kill the dog because it starts barking to let everybody.
No, he doesn't kill the dog.
Oh, good. I can't remember, you see. I don't give a shit about this guy.
Me
Who, by the
neither.
way, also has a terrible time. Is it just the thing? It's an absolute
Do you
necessity
think? Do you think the costume department
for the all have terrible ties?
just went to a really terrible tie shop where all they had was like really horrendous ones?
Yes.
Like a novelty tie shop instead of an
Novelty
actual serious tie shop. Do you think?
He's like the student Space Jam. You know where the arm is stretched
Yeah.
to make the shot.
You gotta die.
His tie is the death warrant. All people with bad ties must die in this show. I can't remember, when Mulder's proved right, did they all just kind of look at him and go, oh shit, sorry? It's always really satisfying when that happens.
No, because he's never proved right.
Can't remember. It's been a long while.
They still don't believe it.
Oh man. I'm not worried about it. Albert Toombs comes back though, doesn't he?
Yes, later
Is
on
it
in
proved
the
right then?
season. No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You give me a really unsatisfying
Yeah.
fucking episode. Yeah.
Boo boo, like 99% of the X-Files aren't really resolved.
Yeah, I know that, but I like it.
They're always left with ambiguous endings.
I know, but I like it when Mulder's proved right. It's always great.
I don't think he cares about anyone's opinion.
I don't give a shit. I want to see him proved right.
64
I think
inches
the
to
only
south
person
wall.
who cares what
Let's
the
run a check
thinks-
on liver transplants in the next 24
I think
hours.
Scully is the
Maybe
only
this thing's
person who
black
cares
market.
Come
Should
on,
be
it was
using
ripped
one.
out of there.
Look, at this
Anybody
point,
else
I'm willing to
can
give
just
any theory a
kick
shot.
Copenhagen as well as
Yeah.
concerned, I think.
Same theory. I'm sorry, Dana, but I only want qualified members of the investigating team at the crime scene.
What's the matter, Colton? You worried I'm going to solve your case?
Tom, we have authorized access to this crime scene.
Hey, bitch, you
A
can't stop
report
us.
of you obstructing another officer's investigation might stick out on your personnel file.
Haha, take that, bitch.
So sassy. She's like, I'm
Look,
having
Dana,
this shit.
whose side are you on?
The
Mulder's.
victims.
Ha! In which Dana Scully is a bamf.
105 inches from the fireplace?
The victim is a Thomas Werner, single, white.
Miss Toombs. And he took something.
God, his hair really is a shampoo ad, isn't it?
It's kind of massive, though, isn't it? It's just kind of completely red student desk.
Oh, good God.
It was a cover. No one has ever lived there, and
Probably
he
not the
hasn't shown up
best
for work
choice
since
with
he
that
was
hair
arrested.
colour, is it?
I found him.
Kind of clashes.
How do we learn about the present?
We look to the past.
To be
I
fair,
think this
when
is
they
where it
bought
all
all the
began in
costumes, her hair was
1903 on
brown.
Exeter Street.
Because
Now
the
look
first
at the insets
episode,
of that
it's
first one in
brown.
Oh
1903.
god, it's weird. It's weird her hair colour. The way
It stayed the same.
changes.
Yeah, but when they got all this stuff out, when they did the pilot, she had brown hair. She was a brunette.
Maybe his neighbor
No one
played
can tell me
Victrola
anything
too loud.
different.
Place must be
To be
changed
fair,
by
but we
grandfather.
haven't seen the pilot in a very long
But the
time.
prince-
I know what
Her
hair
hair
is.
is
Might explain the
significantly less
It
red
also
than
might
it is in the
explain
rest of the series.
sociopathic attitudes and behaviors.
But that's
It
what I
begins
mean.
with
It's not
one family
red.
member who raises
Whereas
another
it's red
person
here.
It is.
raises the next
significantly less
child.
so
So
it's
She's
what is
almost
he,
brunette.
anti-woman?
And then like, it's
What
funny
do you
like because in
I
the
think
later
what we have
series
to
it's
do
like
is track
really
Eugene
bright.
Coombs. There's 4 down and 1
And
to
then
go
the
this year.
movies,
If we
it's-
don't
And
get him
then
right
it's
now, the
blonde.
next
And
chance
then
we're
in
gonna
I
get
Want
is
to
in
Believe
November.
it's like
2023.
And the
And he's gonna be
revival.
head of the bureau by then.
yeah.
So I think
So
you
all
have
the
to go
stuff we've
through
seen
the
in Revival,
census.
she's
I'm gonna
blonde.
plow through this century's
To
marriage
be
birth,
fair
death
though,
certificates.
redheads' hair does
You have any
like
Dramamine on
lessen
you by
in
any
colour
chance?
as they get
'Cause
older.
That doesn't explain the
Seasick.
discrepancies as she's young.
No, it doesn't. I think that was obviously just
They
them
couldn't-
deciding how red to have it.
And they kept forgetting which hair dye they used. Like, was it this shade of red? And then it comes out, it's huge. Like, no, it wasn't that shade of red. Oh, we're stuck now. It just have to be that shade of red for a while.
Because in the later seasons, her hair is much, much brighter.
Yeah, I know it is. So the theory that her hair got blonder as she got older doesn't explain how her hair got redder as she got older as well.
Nope. He disappeared off the face of the earth.
No, it doesn't.
You?
Never was born.
I was just trying to think of
married,
an
never died.
in-universe reason.
At least in
Never
Baltimore County. No, I did find one thing though. It's the current address of the investigating officer of the Powhatan Mill murders in 1933.
I've been waiting 25 years for you.
It's been 84 years.
I called it quits in 1968 after 45 years.
Now, I have to tell you that he seems far too young
Killings at Powhatan
to
Mill.
have been a sheriff in 1933, which was 60 years before this episode.
Oh god, yeah.
Bloody
He seems
one.
about 70.
That's what I
At the
mean,
at
he
most
seems-
out. He wasn't sure when he was 10.
He's obviously
Pitch a few
he's
baseballs to
aging
my
very,
kid
very
and
well.
never give it a second thought. You
or
gotta be able to do
It just
that.
doesn't really gel to me. He
You'd
seems
go
far
crazy,
too young.
right?
Yeah, he seems about 70, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm sure he wasn't sure when he was
Those
10.
murders-
So,
that's
you
what
know.
I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, it just this
I
part of the
walked
episode
into
never
that
really gelled
room,
to me.
My heart,
He should have been significantly
cold.
older.
Yeah.
my hands.
But he's the only one who's kind of
Numb.
decently dressed.
Yeah.
I could feel it.
Feel what, Frank?
An evil clown, apparently.
When I first heard about the death camps in 1945, I remembered Powhatan Mill. When I see the Kurds and the Bosnians, that room is there, I tell you.
This is
It's
just
like all
evil.
the horrible acts that humans
That's
are
what he's trying to
capable
say.
of.
Yeah.
Somehow gave birth to some kind of human monster. That's why I say I've been
Scully's
waiting for
like,
you.
oh, what is my life right now?
There's a box in the trunk here. Get it for me, would you please?
Do you think Mulder's sitting there going, this is going to be my life in like 60 years, isn't it?
Now this is all the evidence I've collected, officially and unofficially.
Unofficially?
I knew that the murders in 63 were by the same person as in 33. But by then, they had me on a desk pushing papers and they wouldn't let me anywhere near the case.
A piece of the removed liver?
Yes. But
Got
you
a
know,
frying
that's
pan
not
with
the
it.
only trophy he
Oh,
took
that's
with
right.
him. Family members
That's really quite
reported
disgusting.
Small personal effects missing in each case.
What any more disgusting than actually
Hairbrush,
eating
the
liver
water
in the first place?
The coffee
yeah.
mug in the Taylor murder.
Have you ever heard the name Eugene Victor Toombs?
When they wouldn't bring me aboard in 63, I did some of my own work. I took these surveillance pictures. These tombs. Of course, that was him 30 years ago.
That's quite good evidence.
And this
No family relation is that strong.
No.
is the apartment where he lived. It was located at...
66 Exeter Street?
Right. That's it. Right there.
I think it needs a serious makeover.
Oh, badly. I'd have to know why one of the walls is green and the rest of it's red. What?
I think the colour schemes of this episode should be
Red and green.
red suits and green suit jackets and things.
Red walls and green walls. Freddy Krueger designed this episode.
103.
This is the flashlight scene that's in the opening credits.
Oh god, yeah. How did you know that? Like, before they even opened the door.
Since I was 10, dude.
Really?
So good.
I know the show inside out.
I love it. It's like the only part of the opening credits is an actual scene, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's nothing here.
Check this
I
out.
bet you feel much better about the state of our house after seeing this.
It's down here.
I'm alright about the state of our house, to be fair. It looks like 4 people live in it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not mean it's cluttered, but because it's a family home.
Let's find out.
Then we got to go to the creepy tunnel first. Let's send in the one who always gets kidnapped. Great
Oh,
idea.
Mulder, what a gent you are.
I know, right? Yeah. None of this. I'll go down first, make sure it's like, go on in, Scully. Just throw you to the fire.
To be fair, that shows that he respects her abilities. He's not being a...
Just an old
He hasn't learned yet, though.
No, he's not thinking just because she's a woman I have to protect her. He respects her abilities as an agent, which is good.
He'll learn, though. after her 7,000 kidnapping, he'll learn to go first.
Somebody having a garage sale?
I can't tell if her suit's a really, really dodgy shade of red or a really, really dodgy shade of brown.
Somewhere in the middle, perhaps?
It's kind of...
It's like a burnt orange, isn't it? Is that
This
the
is the
kind
shape
of
on Warner's mantle.
Sort of.
Frank said he collected trophies.
Does he live in here?
It looks like the wall's deteriorating.
No. Somebody made it.
Let's go further into
Oh, and so
The killer's creepy
begins
lair.
the Mulder tradition of sticking his fingers into the evidence
This looks like the
and
opening.
smelling it and
Think there's anything
eating it.
inside?
oh god.
This is a grand tradition.
I don't know how he became an agent. I really
I
don't.
think it's bile.
He's like, ew.
Is there any way I can get off my fingers quickly without betraying my cool exterior?
It's like, ew, ew, ew. Yeah, but this
Look at
starts
this.
a long
I don't think it's
tradition,
where he
a
lives.
hallowed tradition.
I think it's where he hibernates.
Hibernates?
She's like, oh, you're kidding.
What if some genetic mutation could allow a man to awaken every 30 years?
She's thinking to herself, how the fuck did I end up in this job?
You gotta appreciate the fact he's trying to do this scientifically. What, could there be a genetic mutation?
assumes there's
You're the
some kind of
scientist, you tell me.
20th century genetic mutant.
In any case, he's not here now, and he's got to come back.
Well, we're gonna need a surveillance team.
Yeah, that'll take some finagling.
Well, you go down there and see
Finagling, what a
you can
word.
finagle. And I'll keep watch.
Yeah, let's just stay in the killer's creepy lair. Smooth.
Oh, wait, I'm snagged on something. Oh, it's okay. I got it.
Dun dun dun. He's already picked out his next victim.
Oh yeah, I forgot she gets attacked.
Yeah. The first of several million times.
God. Again, with your subtitles, feeling the need to subtitle what's already subtitled.
It's about time.
So, you were looking for again?
Eugene Toombs. He's unarmed, but consider him dangerous. Scully and I will be back
I
to
literally
relieve
can't
you in 8
remember who
hours
these
if he
people are.
doesn't show. Right here.
You got it.
Because it's so unmemorable, to be honest. You know, I don't think you ever get their names, really.
We have to talk.
Do they die?
I have to meet Mulder.
That's what we have to talk about. You're using 2 of my men to sit in front of a building that's been condemned for 10 years.
It isn't in any way interfering with your investigation.
When we first had lunch, I really looked forward to working with you. You were a good agent. But now, after Mulder, I couldn't have you far enough away. Don't bother going down there. I had the stakeout called off.
You can't do that.
No, I can't, but my regional ASAC can, especially after I told him about the irresponsible waste of man hours. Let me call Mulder. Let me tell him the news.
Oh god,
He really
he's
is a
such dick.
gigantic
Is this what it
dick,
takes to climb the
isn't he?
ladder, Colton?
Does he get his
All the way to
comeuppance?
the top.
Please.
Then I can't wait till you fall off and land on your ass.
Yeah.
Hey, Bam Scully is bamf. And his tie is really bad. Again. Can we just...
This is Fox Mulder. I'm not here. Leave a message.
Please tell me he dies or something.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't.
No, man. You tell me... We don't get to see his face when Mulder's proved right. You tell me he's not going to die. Tell me something happens to the bastard. I'm not alright about that.
He's a cock, isn't he?
That's what I mean, like...
Slow-mo again.
Oh, she's running in slow-mo.
Again?
Why does your thing do that?
Where is everyone?
Talk at yourself, Elliot.
Well, you know what? At this point, if it's insanity, it's basically go big and go home. He might as well talk to himself. Everyone thinks he's nuts anyway.
True.
This is Fox Mulder. I'm not here. Leave a message.
He sounds really
Mulder,
bored on his answering
He must have
machine.
gone out since
Oh,
Colton gave
oh.
us the night off.
What's she
So
wearing?
we file a complaint against him. I am furious. Call me when you get in. Okay, bye.
Think of having a relaxing bubble bath, do you?
You're gonna die, son. Well, no, but you know.
She's immortal?
Oh
You
yeah,
know
we
that?
were told that, didn't we? Like, you're not going to die. Okay.
She's a flawless immortal queen, don't do anything.
And Mulder's gonna die of autoerotic asphyxiation.
Mulder dies several times during the series, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that bath.
How many fanboys were excited about the prospect of her taking off her clothes and getting in that bathroom?
I was thinking, lol.
And
no.
we got really upset when they got interrupted.
Like, mate, you really need to get the workmen in.
Yeah, your friend's speaking bile.
Damn it, answer!
She's too
Yeah,
busy
shouting
being
at the phone
attacked.
is not going to make her answer it.
She's kind of busy being attacked.
You'll get used to that.
See, if she tells everyone she was attacked by tubes, they'd believe her, so... Again, they could have caught
Yeah,
tubes.
because he does. He goes to an institution for attacking her.
Oh, yeah. So he kind of is... So Mulder kind of is proved right. It
No.
was him.
Well, no, because he only goes to the institution for his attack on her. Not for any of the murders. Basically, the only thing he's in for is it.
Yeah, but at least they know that tubes was dangerous after all.
Yeah.
So Mulder's kind of half proved right.
Not in the way he would have wanted.
No, but just kind of wipe half a smile off Colton's face.
You alright?
She nearly had a river lipped out. No, liver ripped out. Do you think she's all right?
It's not gonna get us quota this year.
Oh, diddums. Yeah, we can read, thanks.
Again, with subtitles.
I know,
Subtitling
it's
what's
mad.
already subtitled. Oh my god, your subtitles are going on my nerves, man.
Oh, don't they?
He's like, we caught the bastard. Poor old man.
Who is not as old as he really should be.
No, he should be a lot older than that, shouldn't he? Oh god, Tubes is being fucking odd again.
He's building a nest.
I know he's doing, it's just odd.
Well, yeah. He lives on human livers
I know.
and then hibernates for 30 years.
That's odd.
Odd is...
Green jacket! That's the same one as before. No, that was opposite green giant.
He's
Green
building
giant.
a
Green giant.
You'll be
Green
interested to know
jacket.
that I've ordered some genetic tests. The preliminary medical exam revealed quite abnormal development in the muscular and skeletal systems, as well as a continually declining metabolic rate. It dips way below the levels registered in deep sleep. Did you hear what I said, Mulder?
All these people putting bars on their windows, spending good money on high-tech security systems, trying to feel safe. I look at this guy and I think, it ain't enough.
Well, you're scaring everybody. Unnecessary touching.
I know.
That wasn't just a pat on the arm. She full on stroked his arm.
This is the third episode. It's like, I don't know about you, but I do not touch my colleagues in that way.
But, like, you know, I understand, like, sympathetic pat, like, it's alright. But that was
like
a full-on stroke down the arm. It's, like, not
It's
necessary.
like professional colleagues being professional. Like,
stroking each other.
Like, yes, I just stroke my colleagues.
Well, to be fair, in the pilot episode, she was trying to show him something on her lower back. She could easily have lifted up her top. But no, she stripped off to her underwear. Like, easily, seriously, just lift your top just a little bit.
Like, yeah. Yeah, if I acted like that with my colleagues, they would think I was a gigantic creep.
Yeah. God, his smile. It's kind of reminiscent of The Omen. You know, when Damien turns around and just smiles.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's sort of like that. But Damien's was a lot more...
He could play an adult Damien.
Like, Sam Neill did that well enough.
Yeah, he did, but he could do
He
it quite well as well, because he is that creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it.
It was thoroughly
Horrendous ties, horrendous fashion.
90s.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun. Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are.
We love you, really.
We do.
Now we're gonna go order some Domino's.
Because we're bloody hungry.
Stunt coordinator Ken Kersinger, I've met him.
Have you?
He's Jason, Freddy vs. Jason. London Con.
Oh, right. Cool.
I've just noticed that. Some fun fact actually there, I've met the stunt coordinator for the X-Files. I didn't realise.
Cool.
I did not realise he was the stunt
Excellent.
coordinator for the X-Files.
Right, until next time. See you later.
I love how you were trying to think of something to say. Till next time. Bye.
I was trying to think of something cool, but
Peace.
yeah, bye. We're gonna go and order Domino's because we're fucking hungry.
Peace out, dude.
Okay, bye.